Welcome to Turkey Thumpers. In this webisode, we're hunting in May. Now, normally May 1st comes rolling around. I normally just don't hunt anymore. Reasons are, normally I've killed all my birds. Other reasons is hot. The birds hunt differently. It's just a lot different. Well, considering the luck we had in Texas and Georgia this year, I decided to hunt in May, and I'm glad I did, and I think I will hunt from May now on. It's totally different. You know, it's amazing. 30 days difference how different you hunt birds. You hunt birds different in April than you do in May. So we're up in Georgia. We go back to our lease in Georgia. So we decided we were going to hunt in the mornings when it wasn't too hot, and then we were going to work on our lease getting ready for deer season in the afternoons. So one morning I was up there and I'd set up on a roof spot and it didn't work out, so I got up and started driving around looking at the different fields. I went by this one field and I saw this one gobbler in the field by himself. Boy, a lone gobbler by himself in May, that's a good sign. So I immediately parked the truck and got out and ran into the woods and set up my video equipment and set up the decoys and got ready for it. And sure enough, I started calling and watched the video to see what happened next. Let's stop the video. Now what happened? Well, obviously watching the video, he saw me. Well, I had set up on this bird to come from the right hand side. I had a deadfall tree down and I was set up and he was supposed to come by the right side and come into the decoys. He'd been gobbling down here on the right. Of course, you notice I said he's supposed to. Hunting, nothing ever happens that he's supposed to. Anyway, he quit gobbling over there and he came back around and he went all the way behind me using a fire break and came down to the left side. And so when he got to where he could see me, I was exposed. Now, let's look at my setup. As you can see in this video, I've got the video camera between my left legs and I got the tripod and I got the camo netting over it. Then I have the gun on my right knee, on my right leg, so where I can pull it up. Now I can't swing the gun to the left because the camera's right there, as you can see in this video. And plus I got a call. So there I am, I got a video, I got a shoot, and I got a call. So as you can see, it's not as easy as hunting in a tent. A lot harder, a lot more dynamic. Plus I was just sitting right in the open because they had burned this area 3 weeks before. So as you can see, it's not easy. Now, a perfect world setup would be is if you have a cameraman. So in this video you can see I have a cameraman on the left side and a hunter on the right. Now it's me, I cloned myself. It's a little trick videography that I use to do this, but as you can see this would be the perfect setup. But you got to take what you're given, and it makes turkey hunting, video and turkey hunting, that much more challenging. So let's get back to the hunt and see how I finished it out. Today is May 9th. I just shot this beautiful gobbler as you watched it in the video. Man, it was some kind of hunt. He was supposed to come in from behind where the camera's videoing right now. He wound up coming in from the other side. I barely got a glimpse out of my side vision. Man, I think he kind of saw me. I had to put my call down. When I put my call down, I got a glimpse of him in my side vision. But as you can see, I got the video camera around him and started videoing. He got right about to that dead log limb right there, that dead log right there, and he looked at the decoys. He was coming in, but he looked right over there at me too, and he got spooked. When he got spooked, he started doing that head bob and then that putt. And as you see in the video, you can't quite see him because he's running through the bushes, and I had two trees about this much of a gap, and I shot and I knocked him down, and I jumped up and ran over there and shot him again. And I ranged it was about 53 yards by the time he hit that tree. So good, that's at least 10 inches. That's a good beard there. He got some really good spurs, nice and pointy. Probably a 3-year-old bird is what I'm guessing. These birds over here, I've been trying to get them for 3 years. I always hunt them early. There's a big field behind us. This other guy owns the property, and these turkeys love to hang up in that field, and they'll gobble, gobble, gobble. They won't come over here. Well, I set up, this wasn't my first setup this morning, and I set up, and they didn't roost where they were supposed to roost, and I came over here and I saw this big old boy. Actually, a friend of mine said that he heard 3 over here, so I drove over here and saw this big boy in the field all by himself. So I run in here, and I could hear him gobbling as I was setting up, and this is freshly burned. It's about 3 weeks old burned. And I could hear him gobbling, and he was going away. So I'm sitting here trying to set up my camera, set my decoys up. It takes about 10 minutes to set all this gear up. And so eventually I started calling him, and I turned him, and I thought he was gonna come in this way, like I said, but he come in the wrong way. But I tell you what, it's been a tough May, and it's been a tough season in Georgia. Me and Bill Vincent were here 1st of April, and they whooped us really good, as you could see in a previous video that I did. But I got him today. So thank you for watching Turkey Thumpers. Man, this is what it's all about. May 9th, 6 days left in Georgia's season. We'll try to get one in the morning, but man, this is what makes it all worthwhile right here. So thanks for watching Turkey Thumpers.